that is, in short, the Academy, the 5-year plan. What I'm going to encourage you to do is go to the home page after you listen to my talk or after you listen to this presentation, and if you scroll down to the bottom of the home page, you will find a section for inputting feedback about the 5-year plan, where you think we're going, any suggestions. Please provide your feedback. Your feedback shapes our thinking, and it has played an important role thus far, and we hope and we want it to play an important role going forward. So that is the Academy. Now let's go to the answer service. Before going there, the answer service, as you know, the answer service has been core to SunniPath, and it is the basis which started off SunniPath. So it is a central part of how we're thinking about the next 5 years. And let me share with you what we want to do with the answer service over the next couple of years. Let me talk about the challenges when it comes to the answer service. There are a number of challenges. The answer service is about providing questions and getting answers. So top of mind is, how do I get answers to my questions fast? That's a challenge. We answer a lot of questions, and we answer questions on a lot of topics. And we recognize that one of the central concerns of people who ask questions is being able to get daily guidance quickly. And that we've identified as one of the challenges we want to address. Number 2, reliability is another challenge. What I mean by reliability is twofold. There's a navigational issue and there's an informational issue. Navigationally, reliability is about, once I find a particular link to an answer, I want to make sure that I want to be confident that that link takes me to the answer I'm looking for. That's a navigational aspect of reliability. There's an informational aspect of reliability as well, which is, once I find the answer I'm looking for, that answer should be sufficiently detailed where it needs to be so that I'm put at ease about the content which it's communicating. The answer, the ruling that it's communicating, that's also part of reliability. So that's another challenge. How can we improve on speed? How can we improve on reliability? A third is comprehensiveness. Comprehensiveness is about being able to go to the website and finding the answer that you're looking for on the website itself rather than having to wait for it. So SunniPath is amazing when it comes to comprehensiveness. There are thousands and thousands of answers on all sorts of issues that we have. However, that does not mean there are no gaps. There might be gaps, and that's what we need to do. We need to find out where the big gaps are and fill those gaps with answers, quality answers. That's the comprehensiveness challenge. And finally, there's a challenge around customization, which we wanted to address. Customization is a trend in the internet, which is all about empowering the user, empowering you all. What it means is, I want to be able to see information that's relevant to my interests. I want to be able to navigate to the information that's relevant to me. I want to receive information in my email that's relevant to me and my interests and concerns. So the way that we'll be addressing these challenges is as follows. As far as speed is concerned, we will be focused on improving the response time such that we strive to get 90% of the answers responded to within 3 days. That's our commitment to try to get to that level. When it comes to reliability, we are going to do something which we're calling here a detailed audit. What does detailed? Whenever you hear the word audit, it means it requires a lot of work. It's kind of like the stuff which Sister Huma did. She very meticulous. What detailed audit means over here is, you need to go through every single link and make sure that it connects to the answers that you are interested in. So you need to check every link. Is the link broken? Is the link fixed? Because so much has been changing in the answer service, we recognize that it needs to be audited. And that in order to improve the navigation experience, we are committed to doing that. That's auditing the links. Auditing the answers is going through those thousands of answers and figuring out which ones need to be let's see, how should we put it? Where should we put additional reasoning in those answers so that they are at a level of reliability which you feel confident about? A lot of the way SunniPath is right now, the answer service is a distinguishing part of SunniPath, and we recognize that the number of people who come to SunniPath through the answer service is tremendous. We want to build on that, and we want to improve all the answers so that they are as reliable as would be deemed necessary in order to be confident about the reasoning and the ruling that is being communicated. So that's a detailed audit of the answers and of the links in the answer service. The next one is comprehensiveness. So we recognize, as I told you, that when you go through all the answers, there's some areas where there might be gaps. We want to identify those gaps, and we want to fill those gaps with quality answers. Once we fill those gaps with quality answers, when you come to the website, chances are you will find the answer when you search, as opposed to having to wait for a response. So that is also part of our focus, to identify those gaps and to fill them. And lastly, we want to introduce personalization features. Personalization features such as being able to filter the kinds of answers that you get in your email. So if you're interested in Islamic finance, if you're interested in counseling, if you're interested in a particular subject area, for instance, you'll be able to connect with that subject area much more quickly. You won't have to navigate through the website to get what you want. That's what personalization is. Once again, the answer service is core to SunniPath, and we want to make sure that the answer service experience addresses the challenges of speed, reliability, comprehensiveness, and customization. The answer service is what SunniPath was built on, and we want it to continue to be a distinguishing characteristic of SunniPath. Now, before I let you go, there's one more thing that I want to talk about, and that one thing is an initiative that we're undertaking as a result of demand from you, and that is the ability to offer downloadable course content. Many of you have requested this, and what this is, this will be starting in the fall term. You will be able to download course content onto your iPod, and over time we'll be introducing more and more courses that are downloadable. The key benefit of downloadable content, downloadable course content, is convenience, so that you can listen to course content at a time that is most convenient for you. Because what we are committed to as SunniPath is to make the acquisition of Islamic knowledge as accessible to you as possible. And we hope that by offering courses, offering course content on a downloadable basis, it'll take you further along that front in making Islamic education more accessible to you. So that's the last of what I have to say.